Hey everybody, DaveTheFoxMage here with some more Cobalt Core. Alright, so let's see, last time we did a Dizzy Isaac Drake run. So this time, let's see. Well, we gotta try out Max. What do we want to not have though? I think I might drop Isaac for this run. Just want to see what we have for memories. Yeah, we could actually, in theory, we could finish off Dizzy, or we could start Max. Probably the best to start Max off, I suppose, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, do we want to go with the Ares, or do we want to go... Let's see. We could try to unlock, this ship. And we gotta win 10 runs to unlock this one. You know what? Let's actually try and do this one. So actually instead, we will keep Isaac and we'll do Drake, Max, Isaac. Alright. But as far as what ship, I do like the Ares. But the Artemis is also really nice. I kind of like the Artemis actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, here we go. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Let's go ahead and remove 2, honestly. Let's remove... Not sure which of these I would want to remove. Okay. I'm gonna regret this. Let's remove heatsink and, you know, I was just having second thoughts, but since we did one, I can't go back now. Let's get rid of admin deploy, actually. I never personally use, well, I'm not going to say I never use the card, but okay. Okay, gang, rise and shine. Computer, snooze. Hey, I'm not an alarm clock. Does anyone have the admin password to the ship computer? My name is Cat. You should remember, you created me. Oh yeah. Also, where am I? Time loop. Ah, and why do I have fingerless gloves? Oh, that's right, I'm a cool hacker guy. Be ready for all kinds of fun computer programming type references. Alright, let's see. Scooch over one, do a EMP slug. Basic shot, just get some damage in. Probably could have done an attack drone, but well, here we are. Let's just do basic. And let's get a little bit of mobility going. Okay, I'm really happy they went there. Let's get an attack drone out just for the future. Might as well EMP slug. And then scooch over here. This is going to leave us in a position where, well, I have an idea. So if we do basic dodge, then we fire, parallel shift, then it'll fire after here. Okay. You know what? Let's throw out another attack drone. Scooch those, and then basic shot. And we'll get some dodge going here. Here we go. EMP slug. And we win the fight. Okay. Hot compress. We can heal 1 hull. It does, however, gain us 3 heat, so, you know, we're pretty much going to immediately burn that. Space mine. That could be an interesting play. Just keep throwing out space mines. Reroll. I'm not too thrilled with any of these, so... Okay. Well, we have the option for 3 repair yards. So we could have an unknown energy signature. I'd like to get a... It's one of those things I'd like to get a card, like a good one. Let's just see what this... Oh, this is going to be perfect for us. We're getting a weird emergency signal. This says a friendly ship is under attack from themselves? Hello? Is this thing on? I made a big old mistake. My missiles, please help. Let's explode the frog. So, do we help him? Help the toad. Enter combat? Alright. So our goal here is actually not to attack him. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get some basic dodge queued up. Doesn't really matter if we do that or not. Okay, this seems good. The biggest things we need here are actually mobility. Or I guess the biggest thing, not things. Scooch here. We have to keep him alive for 4 rounds. We don't have to prevent him from getting hit. That's important. You know, in hindsight, I should have just played Parallel Shift. Oh well. Basic shot to take that out. We will play Parallel Shift anyway. Just because that way we have the drone movement for the next time, so we can move their missiles. Okay, this is a good easy round, so... In the left. Alright, that was my bad. It's pretty late here right now when I'm playing, so my brain I think might be already shutting down. Well, we can attack drone to just cancel that out. These two will miss anyway. Alright. Hopefully this is an entire round of misplays, but we will see. Okay, so we can parallel shift, and then at that point, if we scooch to the right, he'll only be taking damage from the Seeker. I kind of like the sound of that. And no reason to really do anything more here. This isn't actually that hard of a fight, honestly. Unless, basically, he positions himself really badly. Okay, well, we can do the same scooch thing, so he's only taking the seeking one. And we'll just throw some dodge on for the future. Alright. And you're not moving at all this time, so, alright. Let's do a basic, attack drone. Alright. Here we go. Hey, I'm alive! I can't thank you enough, so I won't. Dude. Okay, fine. I offer you one treat. So there's this hard drive, which is kind of useful, sorta, but not really for our specific build. I really want those Seeker missiles, honestly. And the random artifact is, like, you know, can be good, but I really want the missiles. We're taking these away. Okay, fine. Take my missiles. Whatever. Alright. I kind of want to go all in on missiles, honestly. Alright. Hey, bud. Yo. Can I get you anything? So let's upgrade. Now, we want... This lets us throw out 2 at once, which will be nice. Instantly move 3 spaces to the left. Yeah. Both of these are really good, actually. The question is, do we have a good way of replay? Actually, if we could duplicate them. So here's my thought. let's say we get the opportunity to duplicate these later. Seeker, well, if we don't though, Seeker B is better. You know what? Let's go Seeker B, actually. Wow, cool. Alright, so now we'll go for this. Drakebot 2. Okay. Of course, we immediately go into a fight where this isn't necessarily a great thing for it. We could basic shot EMP slug. Yeah, let's do that. Just get some damage on him. And I don't want to waste our evade, because we don't have too much of that. A lot of times we get that from rigs, and since we don't currently have rigs, you know, that becomes a problem. Alright, so how about this? Scoot one to the right. We'll do a basic shot, Seeker B. Alright, so they got 4 damage incoming. Throw out an attack drone. Pretty much have to, because none of our attacks are going to do us any good. Don't have any good way of dodging. So, drone. Basic block, and might as well reroll. Some temp shield. Okay. Let's actually do a parallel shift, and then Seeker B again. It's nice because it also gets us out of the way. Like, the Seeker card is actually extremely good. You know, I also wish we had Peri, because then we'd have lunge, but sadly no. So let's do this. Parallel shift. Get some drone movement. We can't put them in range this round, so we'll just grab some block and call it good. Okay, so now, you know what? At this point we win. Poink and poink. And done. There we go. Alright, from Hell's Heart, damages our missing hull. Root access. Rightmost card gains retain for rest of combat. Or is not discarded at the end of our turn. That would be really great if we had a big, gains recycle. It's the top of your draw pile instead of the discard when played. Again, if I wasn't as big on deck thinning, this is actually a very powerful card. Let's see, Escape Artist. Draw 1 card, discard 1 random card. I wish that was in the other order, sadly. Shuffle hand and autopilot. Okay. Could be handy, not the best for the kind of the build we're going for here. Alright, this is the part I care about most. Every 5th time you attack, gain 1 evade. Gain 2 evade on the first turn. The leftmost card in your hands attacks deal -1 damage. The rightmost card in your hands attacks deal +1 damage. Yeah. Don't know if that works for drones and missiles, though. Plus, we really need some evade, honestly. I feel like jet thrusters are going to be better. Because really, our fights probably won't be terribly long, at least I'm hoping. Repair Yard. Eunice. Cleo. Can I get you anything? Okay, so we've got 9 cards currently. I would like to upgrade our attack drone to do more damage, honestly. I mean, the bubbling is good if we were using them from a purely defensive standpoint, but at this point I think the more damage is going to be better. So let's go ahead and upgrade the attack drone to A. Heck yeah! Alright, go for an artifact. Overclock generator. Gain 1 energy every 3rd turn. Would be handy. Shield lasts between combats. Honestly, we're not doing a whole lot with shield. I mean, maybe that'll change later, but at least for now I'm liking the extra energy better, I think. Doesn't really matter which path we go here. Alright, let's see. I have a plan. So, if we do... Might as well do Seeker B right now. Then let's just scooch out of the way and get some dodge. Nice and easy, some decent damage first round. Okay. You know what? Scoot over. EMP slug. Attack drone. Alright, pretty solid here. And basic shot, we win. Alright. Desperate measures, some shield but a ton of heat. Flashpoint. Attack is your heat. Attack. Instantly ends our turn. What's this upgrade do? Gain heat. Attack is heat. And not a huge fan, honestly. If we were doing a build where we were more focused on raising and lowering heat, that would be super handy. Security system. Up to 1 damage. What is this? Good if we were going for a more shield heavy build, but I think for now I'm going to pass. Okay. Yeah, we do need these without rigs here. Alright, let's do... Go ahead and get the Seeker out. And then... Let's do a basic dodge and get out of the way. Longer term, the dodge is going to be more helpful. Okay, you're just going to give us cards. An attack drone. EMP slug just, prevents some of that at least. Trash. Okay. Do a basic shot. Scoot over 1. Seeker B. Scoot over 1 more. Do we parallel shift or do we get rid of the trash? Let's just parallel shift. Just get the drone out of the way. Doesn't matter anyway, I guess. Okay, Solar Breeze. Aggressive armoring. Does a lot of damage right away, but then it armors the part that it hits. Hot compress again. There's no way to... I mean, this gives us 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to chase a heal, just because I'd rather... I mean... I'd rather just use those resources to avoid taking damage in the first place. Alright, skip rewards. Back to try and steal some artifacts again, are we? Sorry, won't happen again. Can I get you anything? Okay, so at this point, what do we want to actually improve? We could improve parallel shift, because parallel shift A would be pretty good for us. Basic dodge being free would be pretty good for us. Basic shot? Nah, not really. Make it do more damage, but not too awesome. Let's actually just remove some stuff. Let's remove a basic shot at this point. All gone. Alright, first boss. I suppose we could... Seeker B, I guess start as we intend to continue. Scooch these out of the way. Alright, well, I miscounted my energy. I thought we would have enough for attack drone, but I guess not. Alright. Let's see, so now we'll attack drone, EMP slug, and just kind of scooch out of the way. Seeker B. Honestly, the Seeker B is quite awesome. We will parallel shift, we will basic dodge, just to, you know, avoid burning through all of our movement. So far, so good. Yeah, this is definitely, we can definitely put out a good amount of damage with this build. And simultaneously get out of the way. As we'll get some shields. Great. Seeker B again, I guess. No reason not to. Basic dodge. We're going to be moving to the left quite a bit. Not really much to do here, I suppose. We could parallel shift, but it wouldn't really make a difference. Just throw out another drone because why not? And scoot that one to safety. Let's block. Yeah, good enough. And at this point, we win. Alright. Here we go. Nice, easy sector. Ooh, Jupiter drone. Although, we've been kind of getting rid of a lot of our attacks. Also, the fact that it exhausts. This does become really awesome if we were to get a card or something, or get something that makes it so these don't exhaust, but let's go ahead and Rock Factory, and not really useful for us. Again, great defensively, but Overclock. Add 2 to the next status you gain. We're not really building around status effects currently so much. No. Alright. Go to the engines, gain extra energy every turn, but add trash. Now. Glass cannon. Gain extra every turn. Ship's cannons become weak at the start of combat. I do like glass cannon, but I really love hunter wings. So if we end our turn with more than 0 energy, the wings retract, and basically we become a 3-wide ship instead of a 5-wide. I like hunter wings. Easier for us to avoid damage, thus, you know, saving some of our evade. Alright, well, this is a pretty obvious first move here. Might as well get some parallel shift just for later. Okay. You know what, let's just do a ton of damage. Throw that out. Seeker. Alright. Get some dodge. Alright. So far, so good. Seeker again. Might as well basic block. EMP slug, call it good. Okay, we got shuffle shot, randomize the order of cards in my hand, and attack for 2. Solar flare. Cancel every intent on the enemy ship. Generates 2 heat though. Kind of a nice sort of get out of jail card here. Shield drone. Tempting, but I think we're going for a more aggressive playstyle. Alright, so, oh man, here again, we're getting really great luck with paths we can take that lead to extra shops. Alright, well then, let's do... Not a great opening hand. I'll throw an attack drone out, I guess. Might as well... I suppose I could reroll. Get out of the way of one of these. You know, in hindsight, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just used the wings. Oh well. Basic shot, just do some damage. Alright, so... Seeker... The way they're positioned is kind of awkward for us to use a Seeker drone. What we can do... Or Seeker missiles. We can do that. And if we... Yeah, just do nothing. These become empty, and they miss. Take that, Snoot. Not getting great draws this particular round. Do a basic dodge, block, and we'll use the wings again. I could move him. Yeah, let's. Now he'll just soak the hit. All right. Okay, so now we've got scoot over there, attack drone, scoot over again. Alright, gonna do some pretty hefty damage this time around. Go. Basic shot, Seeker B, and call it good. Okay, firewall. Shields in exchange for heat. Exothermic release. Now this would get rid of heat. Lets us do an attack, but it exhausts. Unfortunately, even the upgrades would exhaust. Ooh, Striker Squadron. And 2 less energy next turn. We can get rid of that thing. You know, I do like the Striker Squadron, especially if we upgrade it to A. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do a... You know what? Alright. Make use of all of our movement and stuff. Attack drone A. Seeker B. And we'll just scooch out of the way. Just a ton of damage round 1. Feel pretty good about that, I think. So now we can do the Striker Squadron. Well, on the other hand, we can take some hull damage if we do that. You know what? It's too good not to. Alright, throw that out there. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah. Gain energy every 3rd turn. Never mind. We're actually going to be just fine because we can do parallel shift. I meant to do whatever. Alright. Like I said, the misplays are very strong this evening, it seems. Might as well do that. Alright. You know what? Let's just have them miss us this round. Okay. You know what? Let's just get rid of that. And we'll let that attack miss us. So far, so good. Okay, attack drone. It's like our stuff is almost reliable, but not quite yet. Basic shot. Let's get some shield up. Might as well throw out an attack drone, and honestly, the hunter wings are incredibly good. I get them. Basically, if they're an option, I get them. Secret B out of the way. Might as well get some dodge. Seeker B again. And since ours will hit first, we don't have to worry about theirs. Alright. Okay, flashpoint again. Math.max. This one could be good, although we're going to... And they keep offering us the Jupiter drone, and it keeps being tempting. Math.max would be good, though we're trying to thin out our deck. Now let's skip. Speaking of thinning out, Meowdy! Not in front of everyone, please. Let's see, can I get you anything? I think we're to the point where we're going to start probably removing things. We could upgrade the Striker Squadron, but I think I'm more concerned with getting our Seekers regularly. And our attack drone, but mostly our Seekers. So let's go ahead and remove... Let's remove the basic shot at this point, where there's not really a situation where we're going to be playing that. Voila! Alright. Sir Ratso, well met. Prepare for battle. Wait, I have a question. Your sword. Who crafted such a masterwork? Where did you get it? The Sword Factory. It's the duel guy again. Let's just shoot his weak point and be done with it. I'm not offering a duel today, jerk. That's something that just sort of uniquely happens if you're playing with Drake. Okay, so let's kind of take advantage, since we're not going to avoid his weak point this time. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's go absolutely crazy here. Let's do Striker Squadron and Seeker B. Let's get a lot of damage coming in round one here. Alright. Three damage. Oof. But we can get safely out of the way. Let's do that. And I think we're good as is. Okay, so now we can attack drone straight into his weak point there. Where do we Seeker B into the weak point? Actually, let's just attack drone there, and Seeker. Alright. parallel shift. Attack drone. And end turn. Alright. Little cache wipe. X becomes hand size, or amount of other cards in my hand. Attack, get temp shield, exhaust the entire hand. Oof, that is a rough one. And there's no way to remove the exhausting the entire hand. Small boulder. Nah. Another attack drone. Nah, I think we're good on those. Right, artifact, sharp edges. This is really good for us. Jettison hatch. Jettison hatch is more likely to get us the build we exactly want. So in the end, I actually really would like to have basic dodge, attack drone, parallel shift, striker squadron, and seeker B. Basically, just some movement. So that would mean we would be getting rid of basic block, EMP slug, and reroll. I don't think we actually need the artifact in order to get the build we want. Or I don't think we need... Yeah, I think we can take sharp edges, because this is extremely good for us. Okay. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I get you anything? Well, let's start removing some stuff. Let's remove reroll. I don't think I've used it a single time. Oh, maybe I've used it once. I don't remember. But anyway, let's get rid of it. Hope you didn't need that. Okay. Elite enemy. We can do Seeker, Seeker. And that puts us in a perfect position to dodge. Alright. Good EMP slug this time. Let's do EMP slug. Let's just leave it as is. So now, let's do... Even though it won't do much for us this round, let's do Striker Squadron, and then Seeker B. If we had Grazer Beam, those would be helpful, but... Let's see... I think we're just going to go ahead and basic dodge out of the way here. Just avoid the damage. Alright. Scoot over. Seeker B, and I think we win before they get to attack. Yep. Alright. Escape Artist again, Math.max again, Bubble Field. Apply a bubble shield to every mid-row object. I mean, it could be handy. I don't know that I like... So the problem is, we are throwing stuff out fast enough, it doesn't really matter if our stuff gets destroyed. And honestly, most of what we're throwing out are probably missiles anyway. Yeah, for the cost of 2, I'm not thinking so this run. Alright. Travel Recycler. Gain 1 temp shield every time an asteroid is destroyed. Very situational, sadly. Okay, cockpit lock-on is kind of nice. Right-click again. I kind of like the cockpit lock-on. It's just sort of almost always good. Hey, bud. Yo. Can I get you anything? Let's remove our... Let's remove our basic... Or is now when we... I think now might actually be when we upgrade Striker Squadron. Yeah. Neat. Okay, Evil Rigs. Okay. So we could burn a whole bunch of... Yeah, let's do this. They're going to lose these two right away, but they will do some pretty impressive damage in the meantime. We can just take this hit to save our evade, because I don't want to spend 2 evade to avoid it. Alright, so now... let's do Seeker. Good parallel shift. But that means we do have to dodge 2 out of the way. Not the end of the world. Okay. Turn around or I get serious. I vaguely feel like I remember her doing something interesting if you do just kind of keep trying to avoid. Vaguely. I don't remember for certain. So let's do an attack drone. Scoot it over 1. Seeker B. Alright. Oh, jeez. I told you you're not leaving. 8 heat. Okay. Alright, so here's kind of my thought. Let's do attack drone A. Scoot over 1. Parallel shift. Seeker B. They're going to take some damage here. Not the end of the world though. We'll be able to heal after this. Alright. We just Seeker B again. Doesn't really matter if we basic dodge or if we just stay here. Oh, also doesn't matter because we win anyway. Alright. Here we go. Continue. So, 3 max cards. Overclock. Add 2 to the next status we gain. Clean exhaust for the rest of combat. All exhaust and single-use cards cost 0 energy. Cost 4 to play it, though. We could reduce it to 3, but... Little cash wipe again. Nah, I think we're pretty solid. Radio repeater. When you end your turn, all mid-row objects do their actions twice instead of once. I do know that won't do anything for our missiles, but it absolutely would for our drones. Dirty engines, that adds trash. Salvage arm, gain 1 energy every time I destroy a mid-row object. We haven't really been doing that. We've been creating mid-row objects, so might as well go radio repeater. Alright. Things are going pretty solidly here. It's been a fast run so far, just looking at the time. Alright, so let's do basic attack drone, then we can do some Seeker B. Just kind of get out of the way. Right. Well, no reason not to. Let's do Striker Squadron. Seeker B again. Out of the way. Yeah, that radio repeater is huge for us. Well, attack drone and we're done. Alright. Serenity B, we're not really getting any heat at this point, at least not enough for it to matter. Exothermic release. We're not really doing direct attacks. Spacer, draw one card. Retain, exhaust. Okay, I see. Like, upgraded, this makes sense. Alright, well, let's go ahead and skip these, though. Okay, so... doesn't really make it... well, I guess technically this one's more open for later. Detecting a minefield up ahead. Oh wow, with a lot of exploded ships inside. Let's stop and look for cool stuff. We'll probably barely explode at all. Yeah, let's gain one of 4 artifacts. I like choices here. Shield lasts between combats. Doesn't really matter for us. Every time you heal, heal one more. We're not really doing a heal build. This would help for that... that hot compress that came up earlier, though. Armored Bay. Missile Bay gains armor. Could be handy, but we're not really taking hits for the most part. For the most part. Drones that attack the enemy ship pierce. I feel like we have to. Whoa, nice. Let's get out of here. Alright, now we gotta decide. Actually, our route's gonna be basically the same regardless. Well, hang on. Could go for... we'll have a choice between an anomaly and a boss. Or not a boss, but a elite enemy. Let's go for the elite enemy route, I think. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? So that's upgraded, that's upgraded, that's upgraded, that's upgraded. We could upgrade our basic dodge, otherwise we can spend the rest, we can narrow our deck a little bit more. Let's go ahead and narrow this time. Let's get rid of EMP Slug. Removed. Alright. So now, we can do... let's get the... so the Striker Squadron isn't going to be ideal against this guy. 2, 3. Alright, well, we can... alright, let's just do a basic attack drone, scoot over one, and then we'll Seeker B. Then, unfortunately, we do need to use the rest of our evade. Putting that drone there was just too good of an opportunity. Okay, so now we can... attack drone A. Let's basic dodge. Just get in the middle. Might as well do a basic block, no reason not to, and then evade, or dodge these. Alright. Well, I think we do basic dodge, Striker Squadron, and we win, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Alright. There we go. Okay, route access, rightmost 2 cards gain, retain for the rest of combat. Repair kit. Launch an object from your missile bay, destroying it'll heal its destroyer's hull for 2. The problem is, that doesn't necessarily heal us if we misplay. It is kind of a neat card though, and at some point I should actually try using it. Okay, heatsink A, don't really need it. Oh, hey, this guy. This is going to be interesting, actually, because... well, let's try some. He's going to dodge... he's going to, when this missile, or when this one attacks, he's going to dodge over here. His attacks will both miss the drones. So then... basic block, if I scoot one over, this should everything of theirs should miss. Oh, wait. That used all my energy. Doesn't really matter though, because God, now we had shields, so it's fine. Alright. We are, however, locked in place. That is... Oh, that's actually... The next move will fail. That's actually fairly bad for us. Okay, do that. Let's throw out Seeker. Basic block, I don't know that we can really get out of the way of what's about to happen. So, it's going to take a hit. It's going to dodge this one. Right, I have a plan. Let's just try and pay better attention to how many energy I have. Well, let's see how this goes, I guess. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and Seeker. Basic dodge. Okay, now this time it's not going to dodge. We can actually just Seeker, and we win. Alright. Reroute. Attack and autopilot. Autopilot could be good for us, could be bad. It's not really something that I'm built in a way to take advantage of. Seer does a whole bunch of damage, but 1 heat, 2, well, we can't make it any cheaper, and at this point I think the energy cost would actually be the biggest problem. Okay, let's skip. Gravel Recycler, gain a temp shield every time an asteroid's destroyed. Okay, fracture detection. This could be helpful for us. One random enemy part is made brittle. We don't know which one it is, though, until we hit it. Technically until it's damaged. So I guess if I hit it for 0 damage, I don't know if it would happen. Okay, this fight will go extra fast because this is the one that corrodes itself. Let's throw down... Honestly, let's throw down a Striker Squadron. Attack Drone A. Double shift and scooch. Yeah. It's like even if they only lasted 1 turn, that double attack is quite awesome. Let's do that. Let's use a drone to soak one of these. Alright. Okay. Much as I hate to say it, I may need to repair at that at the next shipyard. I'm becoming a little too reliant on the Seeker, I think it's safe to say. Or at least the movement the Seeker gives us. Alright. I also need to pay way more attention to my energy. Jeez. I just am continually doing that. Return an exhausted card to your hand. Nah. Skip. Okay, Overcharger. Every 4th turn, gain an overdrive. Add damage to all attacks. They really want to give us gravel recycler. 1 extra energy on the first turn. So the first turn, I think, is when we're doing most of our big moves. So let's do that. Okay, this guy. Let's do a... Scoot over here. Striker Squadron. Get the Seekers out. There we go. Didn't even have to really fight them. Shift Shot. Handy Desperate Measures. No. Jettison Hatch. Can remove 2 at repair yards. The problem is, I feel like this next one we're going to need to actually repair. Recalibrator. Energy Refund. 1 energy every time. We don't have any 3+ energies. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. That's not terrible. Yeah, let's grab it. Back to try and steal some artifacts again, are we? Sorry, it won't happen again. Can I get you anything? I hate to say it, but we have to repair. Alright. Patched up. Alright, got a good feeling about the boss here. Back in again? Yep, I survived 3 milliseconds last time. A new record. What if you did get full control? I'm afraid of that. Okay. Hey, maybe we should stick to enemies that have cockpits. Now, here's an interesting thing. Oh wait, never mind. I always think this is a cockpit. I think it's because the rigs fight it is. Okay, so let's kind of do our thing here. Or Striker Squadron. No, not there. Do it here. Seeker B. Scoop 1. And 10. The attack drones having piercing is awesome. However, the shields will slow down will still slow down the damage that our Seekers are doing, sadly. Let's see, we can do an attack drone. Attack drone, Scoot 1, Seeker B. Might as well get some basic dodge as well. Alright, here we go. Oh nice, that's the weakest, or that's the brittle point. Alright, got some trash. That's not great for us. We can Seeker B, and we can get rid of some of it at least. Let's go ahead and Seeker B again. Let's go ahead and parallel shift just to get the drone movement for later. Okay. Looking good so far. Alright, so now we can let's do Seeker again. Trash. And might as well get some dodge. Alright, we're through this shield, or I guess technically we're through her shield actually, because Cat is... No, Cat's not in control at this point. Anyway, let's do... it won't do us much good. Let's move 2 and then just get rid of the trash. Alright. So we can do attack drone. You know, actually this works out for the best, even if we do end up destroying it to do the Seeker. No, it doesn't. Let's get a basic block. Basic dodge. Yeah. Just defend up a little bit this turn. Okay. Now we can Seeker. Plop down a drone. Get blocked, but I think we win. Yeah, we win. Alright. Well, that was a fast one. Okay, you are growing stronger. Who shall it be this time? Let's get Max. I just want to let you know, I have this whole loop thing figured out. You do not. How do you know? I can see every neuron in your brain at once. Oh. Let's get Max's first memory. T-minus 83 days. Hey Isaac, come over to my terminal. Huh? I'm kind of busy right now. What's up? Check it out. I added an AI to the ship computer. Cobalt active terminal V906 awaiting command. Full system report. Invalid file name or command. Oh, so you're piping the main command terminal through this hologram of a cat? That's a reductive way of saying it, but yes. I wouldn't really call that an AI. It's really cute, though. That's true. So that is the origin of cat. There we go. Victory. So we got some progress going on here. We have now unlocked the Gemini, a powerful ship with dual cannons and missile bays which cycle after every card played. And maybe we'll try that ship out next time. For now, though, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing. And I'll talk to everybody next time. See ya!